Hello beautiful people, I'm here with the most delectable treat you will ever sink your teeth. Delicious soft chocolate bread, 220 ml warm milk, 1 packet of chocolate chips, 3 tablespoons brown sugar, 4 tablespoons cocoa powder, 12 ml instant yeast, 1 egg, half a teaspoon salt, and 2.5 cups strong bread flour. The full list of ingredients will be added in the description box on YouTube and on the comment section on Facebook. Let's begin by adding our wet ingredients. Add your milk, your yeast, 1 egg, add your brown sugar, then stir together. Add your flour. Just to highlight, I'm using instant yeast. It's important to know the main differences between the two, which are active yeast needs rehydration. Instant yeast can be mixed directly into the dry ingredients, as you can see. Add your salt, don't forget about it. Now let's use our stand mixer to do the work. Keep kneading the dough until it has a smooth texture and can be stretched without tearing. This typically can take up to maybe 7 to 8 minutes. Add 2 tablespoons butter. Adding the butter is optional for this recipe. On a stand mixer, the settings should be between low to medium. Please avoid over mixing your dough, otherwise it can become loose and sticky. At this point, I'm adding my cocoa powder. However, I would advise you to add your cocoa powder at the point when you add the milk. Just bear in mind, different brands and type of flour absorb different amount of water. Therefore, be prepared to adjust the amount of water you use when making bread. The dough is now smooth and stretchy without tearing. Form the dough into a round shape. Grease your bowl. Now place the dough in the bowl, cover and allow to rise in a warm place after 1 to 2 hours. Release the gas from the dough by just punching lightly. Sprinkle some dry flour on the surface area. Now roll the dough about 10 to 12 inches. Chocolate bread or chocolate loaf cake is very easy to make. It is much closer to a cake or muffin if you extract the yeast part. Some people would substitute with baking powder, which is quicker, but I'm using yeast in this recipe to make it look genuinely bread recipe. After adding your chocolate chips, fold the 2 sides to meet in the middle. Very simple. And just stuck it in. Grease your baking pan. So I'm using the 21/11 or by 11th inch pan. So it's a toast pan or loaf pan. Cover and allow the dough to rise the second time for 25 to 40 minutes. Avoid the dough rising too much before it gets baked. It will collapse rather than rise in the oven heat. Bake your bread at 180 degrees Celsius, gas 6 for 30 to 35 minutes. Tip out the tin and tap the base of the loaf. It should sound hollow when fully cooked. If not cooked, put the loaf back in the oven out of the tin and test again after 10 minutes. But mine is perfect. Now indulge in the irresistible combination of velvety smooth chocolate and fluffy delicate bread. Whether for breakfast or as a decadent treat, this bread will sure to satisfy your craving. Now look at this beauty. Very soft. The chocolate aroma, it's so amazing. They say the proof is in the pudding. Just look at this. If you have watched my video until this time, do not forget to follow, share and like. And if you are on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. See you in my next video.